Yeah, I'm in the building with my fellas, and I got another fire engagement to go to, so I'm gonna go attend and work these cameras and everything else. So I'm gonna call up out here. Y'all got it, fellas. So yeah. Welcome to Angus King Stadium, home of the Withrow Tigers. This is Urban Reality Sports, Urban Reality Multimedia and Entertainment. You're listening to the coaches, commentators, and players with Hall of Fame JB and Carl on Cobb.
You got your boy Vaughn in the building. Teaming up, bringing my podcast to the platform with these guys. Put up or shut up. When we talk sports and we talk shit and it's all respected. And when we get it out the mud.
Well, you know, here, Vaughn, we're here at the OP playoffs. And we have just seen the first game. The 9U Cincinnati Cardinals over the West Side Panthers, 6-0. They are your Super Bowl champions of 9U. We will soon see if we can get the head coach of the Cincinnati Cardinals and some of the star players to come over and talk to us. But now, as you can see on Put Up or Shut Up, we got the 8U playing the Hilltop Hawks, Hawk Boys, against the Cincinnati Cardinals, 8U. So far, Vaughn, I just seen that the Cardinals, the Hilltop Hawks just scored 6-0. Looks like they're going for 2.
The self-inflicted wounds early in the game. It was a bobble snap. I think this late in the season, in a game of this magnitude, you just really can't afford those mistakes. And the opposing team capitalized on it, and now they're up 8-0. So
actually, that was the 1-pointer. That is 7-0. 7-0.
7-0. So I think the self-inflicted wounds. I think if they can catch a rhythm, stay on timing with their offense. These teams have matched up already twice before this year, with Westside winning both of those games in close margins. So, I just really think the self-inflicted wounds is what you got to put to the side, and you got to try to stay on time with your offense and keep moving forward.
I'm going to step off camera right now, Vaughn. You keep talking.
Okay, so we up here watching the 8U. You got Hilltop going against the Westside Panthers, Westside Cardinals. Evanston Cardinals. So we're sitting here, like I said, the game is 8-0. They were driving previously. They fumbled a snap. The other team was able to get it on the 5-yard line and run it in. We up here at Withrow High School. Beautiful turnout. We got Super Bowls all day for the OP League.
6 games.
6 games, 6 Super Bowls.
Well, 7-0. The Cardinals have the ball right now. Cincinnati Cardinals against Hilltop Hawks. We got Cardinals in the shift to the right. Got trips to the right, Vaughn. Ball, fumble snap, covered by the Cardinals. Looks like it's 2nd and 13. I'm going to call that 10, 20. I'm going to say that ball's about the 25, 24-yard line. And they have a problem snapping that ball, Vaughn. I think the quarterback needs to go in the center.
Yeah. That's two fumble snaps in just as many plays. So that's definitely an issue. And when you're in the Super Bowl this late in the year, quarterback center exchange is not one of the things you want to have on the list of things that you're trying to fix.
Totally agree with that. Got a timeout by respective teams. I'll find out who was called by. But with 4 minutes and 53 seconds left, we have the Cincinnati Cardinals. The Hilltop Hawks up 7-0. We're still waiting to see if we can get the 9U Super Bowl champions over here, the Cincinnati Cardinals.
I really want to be able to get this offensive grade, but it's been all self-inflicted wounds so far. And the other team hasn't even really had to execute offense or drive the ball. So I think this drive right here early in the game could really be a statement for the Cardinals. Because if you get behind 14-0 in the Super Bowl to a team this good, that could speak trouble.
I totally agree. As you know, my guy says, put up or shut up. Get it out the mud. Back to live action after that timeout. Cardinals with the ball. Looks like he's under center now. Hawks hand it off. Up the middle, maybe a gain of 1. Stopped by a host of Hilltop Hawks.
That was a really good play by the defense. They had multiple bodies on that tackler, on that ball carrier. Read option quarterback keep, gain of about maybe 2 yards.
Looking at 3rd down. No, 4th down. 4th and about, we'll call it 4th and 11.
One thing to keep in mind is if they don't convert on this 4th down, you go right back to giving Hilltop amazing field position. As you can probably hear, the Hilltop fans are chanting to the Evanston Cardinals to go for it. Let's see if they listen.
Nope. It'll be exchange of down. They'll work off some yardage like a punt. We may not get the 9U Super Bowl champion Cincinnati Cardinals to come over and speak with us. If we don't, congratulations to you guys. Great season. We will see you at the end of the year. My man, where your coach at? Tell your head coach to come over with the gold ball, give an interview if possible. Well, we will have a turnover on downs, and the Hilltop Hawks will receive the ball. We're going to call that about we'll say the 40-yard line in their own territory. 40-yard line of Hilltop. They have not reached the Cardinals' territory. Remember, this is 8U, what you're seeing on Put Up and Shut Up. They have coaches on the field, so once the respective coaches get out defensively and offensively, the play will begin. And here we go. Back to live action.
1st and 10.
Ball's handed off. Still on his feet. Maybe about 3. We'll call it next 2nd and 7. 3 yards gained by that ball carrier.
Let's see if the Cardinals defense can kind of offset the turnovers and the troubles their offense has been having. At least try to get a 3 and out and get off the field and try to get the ball back in their offense's hands.
Well, if they don't, they're going to be in a heck load of trouble. They need that.
What's up with it? What's going on?
Here we go, back to live action. Hilltop. Under center. Looks like he's bouncing it off to the left. Oh, we got flags. We got dirty lines on the guy. I think that's holding. Going back him up about 5.
We got a possible holding on Hilltop. I definitely feel like this would be a game that's won in the trenches.
Well, all games are definitely won in the trenches, especially at this time of the year, unless you have a bully. A big running back at this age can most likely dominate the game, get yards. I mean, if you're averaging about 4 yards a carry and it doesn't add up, you're going to keep moving those chains.
Yeah.
Nice crowd out here at Angus King Stadium, home of the Withrow Tigers. Don't forget, make sure you come and support the Withrow Tigers. They play the Anderson Raptors this week, November the 17th, Friday, at Princeton High School, 7 p.m. That is the Division II Regional Final, the Elite Eight.
Shout out to the Withrow Tigers, advancing the furthest that the school has ever in the state of Ohio playoffs. That's a heck of an accomplishment.
And the only CPS team left, so make sure all your CPS schools, alumni, students, go support them. Back to live action, toss to the right, maybe a gain of 1, tackled by a host of Cardinals. We're looking at about 3rd and long, Vaughn. What do you think they're going to do?
I think the Cardinals will really try to get out the field. Like I said, they've had 2 early turnovers, not forced by the defense, communication mishaps between the quarterback and the center. So I think the Cardinals will really try to get out the field. I expect them to apply pressure on this play, not take the chance of the opposing team running for the 1st down. So I expect the Cardinals. This is a huge play early in this game for them to get out the field.
Here we go, back to live action. Hilltop at the line. Oh, we got a false start there, false start. Oh, we got a timeout, timeout, Hilltop.
Yeah, I just don't think in a game where both offenses seem to be struggling to move the ball, I don't think you want to get behind and turn this into a two-possession game.
I would agree with that. I mean, it's already hard and for them to score. I believe the Cardinals might have to simplify that offensive playbook.
I think right now, definitely my immediate adjustment would be get out the shotgun.
Up under center.
I would definitely get out the shotgun, get up under center. I'm not sure if it's a strategy because they feel the pass rush might be too aggressive and they're doing a shotgun in order to try to create time for the quarterback. But 2 fumbles, 2 plays out the shotgun, I say change it.
Well, while we're here on Urban Reality Sports or Urban Reality Multimedia Entertainment, we have to get some shout-outs to our sponsors. Don't forget Triple OG Clothing Brand, where everything's earned, not given. Monique's Therapeutic Massage. Skin Products by Brown Lee. Smith Chiropractic over there in Griffin and Lee. Go ahead and plug it, Vaughn. Go ahead and plug it.
Obviously, we got a big sponsor, Out the Mud Car Wash Express and Detail Shop. When you trust us, we go from dirty to clean and we get you out the mud.
You heard it. Out the mud. All right, back to live action. Both coaches are off the field after they gave their defensive and offensive strategies. Hilltop to the line. The Cardinals in the defensive front.
As far as weather, could you ask for a better day for football?
Hey, not that too cold. Here we go. Ball's handed off. Oh, great tackle. Great tackle. Tripped up. That'll be 4th down. I think they'll go ahead and mark it off, and we'll have a turnover on downs, and the Cincinnati Cardinals will have the ball back in their own territory. I say probably about the 30. We'll see what happens.
Great 3rd down play by the Cardinals. Like I said, you got to get out the field. You don't want to find yourself down 2 possessions early in a Super Bowl game. That's a lot of pressure to try to put on your team.
And please don't forget, these are 8U. They are 8U, 8 years old.
I'm just kind of waiting on both teams to settle in, get into the game. I mean, 2 very well-coached teams, 2 excellent teams. So I'm just waiting to see who settles in first. Or maybe we're just in for a defensive battle today.
Hey.
And with that, we will be wrapping up the conclusion of the first quarter.
Still 7-0. 7-0. Hilltop Hawks over the Cincinnati Cardinals. Good old hot chocolate, still good.
Once again, for those of you that just joined us, we got a matchup with the Cincinnati Cardinals and the Hilltop Hawks, 8U, the OP Super Bowl. Just to give you a history on the series, Hilltop, these teams played twice in the regular season. Hilltop won in both games in close manners. Psychologically, do you feel like the Cardinals have the advantage coming into the game, losing the first 2 in the regular season? Or would you say that Hilltop may feel like, regardless, we got this team's number?
I think with tradition, as I know about both programs, because even though I am Hall of Fame JB, I've coached in a lot of places for Little League football and high school. The Cardinals have like 15 today. 15 gold balls with the 9U winning earlier today. Hilltop Hawks has a great tradition too. I would say probably Hilltop psychologically, but if you look at the crowd, home field advantage does mean sometimes. I just think at this age with those guys being 8, we got a turnover on downs. Cardinals will have the ball. I just think they just have to settle in. So maybe if they can get something going on in the second quarter, get through the half, and start making their adjustments right now to the third quarter, I think we're going to have a good game.
I agree.
It will be a Cincinnati Cardinal possession to begin the second quarter. Once again, 7-0. Hilltop Hawks up.
I would say if right now is a critical moment, start of the second quarter, as we spoke about, 2 turnovers within your own 5-yard line. What strategy will the Cardinals use to get something going here on offense?
Go ahead, call it, Von. It's the Cardinals at the line. Go ahead, call it.
We got a triple motion to the right. Put him back in the pistol. He rolls right. We got a flag on the play.
Means nothing. Just bring it all back. We're going to start 1st and 15.
We got a flag on the play. I do like the ideology of the play call. I did like that.
Try to outflank them. Use the short side of the field. Try to get up the sideline. Defender did a good job, defensive end, for doing containment. The linebackers and the safety and the corner came up and rolled up and forced him out of bounds because he had about a gain of 3.
One thing I've definitely noticed about this Hilltop defense is you can tell that they are taught multiple bodies to the ball carrier. And I'm really waiting to see which team will take the first step and really getting the ball to their playmakers.
Under center. To the left. Got hit by one Hawk. Hit by another. You were right. They are all flying to the ball.
Yeah, I mean, that defense is like relentless.
Well, to be honest, Vaughn, looks like our guys, the Ravens back in the day. Ray Lewis and Ed Reed used to fly to the ball.
Good comparison. I like that one. Good comparison.
And yes, we are Bird Gang, straight Ravens. Straight Ravens, you know.
Y'all see what it is.
Back to live action, probably with a game maybe of 2. Looking about, I'm going to call it 2nd and 17. Quarterback still in the pistol. Got motion right. You look full house. Kicks it, goes left. Makes one guy juke, misses. Ooh, he got pummeled.
He brought the noise.
Pummeled. I think that was the right action stick on the PS5 joystick. That was a hit stick there.
The more I look at this front 4 for Hilltop, they are getting a lot of penetration, and that's really disrupting the Cardinals' offense and their ability to even get to the outside to maybe where their speed could be a factor in the play.
Cardinals in the pistol.
Okay.
Ooh.
Got a run of about 6 up the middle by the Cardinals.
They're looking at a 4th and long. As you can hear, the Hilltop Hawk Boys fans are just going crazy right now, supporting those little 8U guys.
So as a coach in this situation, are you punting the ball or are you taking your chance to try to get this first down?
Well, if you look at the yardsticks, we're looking at about 4th and 11, 4th and 12 on the long end. Me personally, I'm going to go ahead and play the short side of the field. Go ahead, take them yards that they mark off and switch sides, and hopefully the defense can make another defensive stand.
By the way, both defenses look really
and that's what will happen.
And the Cardinals go ahead and decide to punt. I like that play call.
Now, me, if I'm getting in the playbook now for both teams, if they have some action going the other way, going one way and come back and reverse to the other side of the field, somebody's going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
There's a lot of over-penetration.
Yeah.
Defensive ends on especially the weak side, they're not continuing to stay in home, knowing their assignment. So I'm going to look for that. That might be a big play to get everything open.
I see a lot of over pursuit. I think the only thing with a play like that, when you have like a defensive like this, is that something that you go ahead and say like, okay, I know we got a guaranteed touchdown. We want to tie it up at 7 now. Leave it later down the road.
Here we go back to live action. Hulk boys with the ball. Hand it off to the left. Oh, he gets outside. Makes one guy miss. Another guy miss. It's a foot race. Oh, brought down. Urban Reality Sports. Urban Reality Sports.
Yeah.
Facebook, you can find us on Put Up or Shut Up, Player Nation, or the coaches, commentators, and players with Hall of Fame JB and Call on Calls on Facebook. Big game by the Hilltop Hawks.
Definitely a much needed game for Hilltop. Definitely the longest from scrimmage so far in this game. Their offense.
We both know. To be honest,